have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Makes a nice move there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. On the ground, it's Patterson. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll give it to the back. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll give it to the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
And they punch it in or settle for a chip shot. 3rd and goal. Big moment early in the semifinal game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And that will pick up the 1st down. Spotted at 38.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Ball handed to the running back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Marcus, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Running back with the football. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. To throw, it's Flowers. Looking for a deep completion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he just throws it away. Here comes the bunch formation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The sure hands. It's Hill. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Flowers. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He keeps it on a design run. Fights off a defender. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Bringing pressure. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Using his legs, it's Hill. And that run produces a decent gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Flowers. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He hands it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Ole Miss 21, Oregon 0.
And the Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long now at the 17. Gonna run it. It's Hill. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's locked. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Let's go. Right.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing in this game.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting him off.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. It's made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll give it to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oregon, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
First down, looking for more now. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Ole Miss, 35. Oregon, 7.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Gets loose. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
35. Oregon, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. running away with the run game. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.